Wow, okay. The whole ride is completely different. Like, the vibration of the bike just went up by like 6-fold. It's like an espresso shot when you put it in the sport mode. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so I gotta re-record that intro because it didn't record the first time, but we're on the FTR now.
Is your camera up?
And this is gonna be fun. He showed me how to do it. And my first start, honestly, is that it just feels like a very short bike in length, and that I'm missing like a wheel's length worth of bike. Stuck behind this lady again, and she is still struggling. But this thing definitely has horsepower, that's for sure. She wasn't playing when she said it'll go.
So right off the bat for me, you know, the responsiveness definitely feels more like the Scout compared to the Challenger.
Oh man.
So it's very responsive, very peppy. The biggest thing for me is the ergonomics. Like, this is absolutely not the thing that this bike, as it is right now, does not work for me. Like, I can literally touch my elbow to my knee.
Yeah.
So it is, yeah, this is not something I would particularly enjoy riding for too long. But that being said, woo, it is peppy. That torque, woo. Like, that feels good.
Okay, there we go. I was like, I can't find what gear I'm in. I wish we would have patched in with the other guys, so then that way I could have just like passed them without causing anybody to yell at me. Because you guys are like 6 car lengths in front of us, because she is struggling.
Yeah, you guys are way back.
I guess we're gonna get to test the range on these Cardos.
Exactly.
Man, this thing, the torque on this thing is crazy though.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's literally insane. I think I switched it into sport mode, but I'm not sure. Let's double check. Nope. That's not it. Oh, okay. That's just a quick to get to the menus. He told me wrong. He lied to me. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Okay. The whole ride is completely different. Like, the vibration of the bike just went up by like 6-fold. It's like an espresso shot when you put it in the sport mode. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, she lets you know she's here.
Yeah, I don't know how to change it into sport mode or mine. Just slightly.
I do like this display though. This display is kind of a tease. This is definitely a lot more aggressive than I expected it to be.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Like, it's closer to like a like production bike with like fairings, like sporty style. Like, the angle of the seat is a little bit risen. It's a shorter overall wheelbase, I'm feeling like. And then with the torque, it's just you feel like you're getting ready to just take it out on the track.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of based off what it was modeled after.
No, yeah, it's good. I'm curious to see how comfortable it is though. And also going over all these bumps, I want to see how that handles. Because that's one thing that I will say about the BMW is that it doesn't do too well over bumps. I feel every single one of them. She gets up with no problem though, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think for me to really properly evaluate this bike, I think I would need to try the either the Super Chief or the normal Chief, not the Dark Horse. Because the Dark Horse is a little too aggressive and ergonomic for me. And I don't know if it's something that just changing the handlebars would fix. I definitely need the forward controls and the higher up handlebars and all that, because I am so hunched over right now.
Sports mode causes a lot of vibration, which is causing me to itch. It's like those like personal massagers that you can get or whatever.
Yeah,
like the massage chairs and stuff. That's what it feels like, and it's like causing me to itch from all the vibrating. I didn't realize how big of a range that they had in styles.
If you want to hang back and
they have a number of different trims.
Thank you. He just gave me the green light to let her loose, so I'm gonna see what she can do. Wow. Wow. I couldn't even get out of the first gear before it was already time to let it go. Wow. Wow. That is crazy.
Let her
This bike is insane, dude. They may have to rename this to Widowmaker. This bike is crazy.
I'm having a ton of fun on this Jeep. Like, this is, despite the horrible ergonomics for me, this bike is stupid fun.
Man.
I can only imagine how you're feeling right now, bro.
Yeah, if we have time, you gotta try it out.
Maybe we'll try out the next one if there's another one after this.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have a lot of people left, so maybe we'll have time to sneak one in.
Yeah.
But, wow.
Bike feels so good.
I do like these the grips on these are pretty sweet too. They're like checkered pattern, but they like alternate indented versus raised, so it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, the acceleration on this thing is insane.
Yeah, I'm behind homegirl again, and now I know our range because I definitely dropped out for a second. Man, this bike is crazy.
So for this right now, if I was a shorter rider, maybe like 5'8", 5'9", I think this bike would be amazing. Like right now, the hardest thing I'm having to deal with is just the ergonomics. Like it's just not comfortable for me, but it is so much fun. The vibrations are there, but not too bad. The responsiveness on the throttle is amazing, and I'm in standard.
Man, oh man.
I don't even know what mode I'm in. I don't know how to change the modes, but I can only imagine what being in sport mode would feel like. And I don't necessarily want to try and figure it out while I'm riding. So, yeah, this is a super fun bike.
This bike is nimble. This is pretty crazy.
You know, if I tried the Super Chief, the regular throttle, or the Grandpa version,
like I feel like I could do the MSF course on this with no problem.
Then I might be better suited for those. But as it is right now, you know, if the Dark Horse was the only option, then for me, I would pass purely because of the ergonomics. And I have, you know, modded my Scout to where it is, and I'm happy with it. Like if the Dark Horse had forward controls and higher bars, then I would be in heaven.
Probably a good thing. What?
The ergonomics aren't working too well for me, because otherwise I get in a lot of trouble with this bike.
Yeah, that's normal pull. This bike kind of feels like if a Grom had a bigger brother that just went to the gym every single day. Nothing but protein, in the gym every single day, twice a day.
Do you even lift, bro?
Because the Groms are honestly surprisingly a lot more fun to ride than I expected them to be.
Really?
Yeah. I had one for about a week when I was in Thailand a couple years ago, and I had a great time on it.
Nice. You know, riding these bikes has kind of caused a strange feeling for me, where it's like, it makes me happier with the bike that I have. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it, real bit.
No, yeah. When I sat on this FTR, like, it would be fun to take out and, you know, put through its paces, but I don't think this would be a daily ride for me with what I have currently. Like, if I got this and something else, like if I was, you know, dividing it into two bikes, then I would have this as an option, but I don't think I would keep this as like my everyday bike.
Yeah. Because like riding this is just making me really appreciate what the Scout does for me.
Yeah. Like I was saying, like this is super nimble, like way more nimble, because I was saying, like, I'm pretty sure it's shorter as well. So like I feel like I could do a lot more technical stuff with this.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, it's definitely more aggressive, and there is no wind deflection at all. So that doesn't solve any of those problems that I have right now. But definitely a fun bike. I can't say anything about that at all. Fun factor is at a 9.9.
Nice. What would make it a 10?
I don't know. I don't like giving things perfect scores because nobody's perfect.
Oh, so you're one of those guys.
No, it's definitely probably a 10 if I had to do it.
Yeah, this is the one that has all the. I think
if we're talking about pure fun, it's definitely a 10 out of 10 for fun. Practicality is another story, though.
Yeah, I'm really curious to try out the FTR. I've never been, like, that's the other thing. I've never been on like a standard naked bike. I've never been like, well, before I had never been on a bagger, so I can check that one off.
Yeah,
so I guess if I get a chance to ride the FTR, the only other remaining style of bike I would have never ridden is like a pure sport bike.
And that's where I started. We're going in reverse.
There's your cotton candy.
Yeah. Maybe we'll give in on the third lap. I feel like I can't even get out of third gear. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I need a real ride to like really sell me on it. Cause like right now, like, I mean, I guess that's both a good and a bad thing. Cause like I was saying, I didn't even get out of first gear before it was like already time to go through it, coming off that slingshot that he let me do. But I would love to see what she really does. You know, give me a quick ride up 101, and I'll let you know if I can buy it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing with these test rides, where it's like you gotta behave, and you know, we get a tiny little chances to romp on it, but not really anything significant.
No, yeah, for sure. When you get guys like the guy back here who was like, hey, you know, if you want to go ahead and let her go up a little bit and do what you got to do, I won't be mad. And I said, I appreciate you.
Yeah, their selling strategy is definitely like get you interested, so that way you buy it, that way you can really test it out.
Yeah,
then if you destroy it, it's on you.
Exactly. But I mean, it also helps that now we have like those rideshare apps for motorcycles too now.
Oh,
so
for sure. Yeah.
if I really want to, I could do a little research and take one out for a little while.
Yeah. Just drop $100 for a day and just go ride to your heart's content. Yeah, that's a great way to test out different bike.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that probably, we'll say next year, to just, you know, maybe once a month or once every couple months to just rent a new bike and just ride it and see how it is. Maybe I'll fall in love with something completely random one day. Those cops are on BMWs. That's crazy.
I will say the controls for me feel very natural, and I don't know if it's just because I'm more familiar with the Scout, but for here it's like I don't even really need to look. I can just kind of, just through intuition, I just kind of know where everything is.
Yeah.
That's a great thing about this bike is you don't really have to figure out the controls too much.
Well, FTR, it's been fun. We'll definitely have to do it again soon because this was not enough time together.
Absolutely.
This was a weekend romance, and I needed at least a summer.
This is a one-night stand.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Romance. This is barely a one-night stand.
Yeah, exactly. Valor just said it's like a one-night stand, and she's too beautiful for a one-night stand. So I'm gonna have to give her proper respects. I think we're done though, because I don't see the tent anymore, so I don't think they're letting anyone else ride.
Yeah.
I don't think they had enough people lined up for them to do another one, which is fine. We had a good time, and they let us sneak an extra one in there, even though Susan prohibited me from letting the bobber loose. That was fun. Thanks for watching, and look out for maybe some more new bikes on the channel. If you like this style of video, let me know. If you want to see me ride some more bikes, if you want to see me anything, if you want to see any new content, let me know.